Oh, today happens to be the chaotic birthday of our very own Vim lady.
Hey.
The one and only Vim lady on the airwaves.
Fantastic.
Ifya formerly known as Gladys Arthur, now she's hitched, so yeah.
She switched. Anyway, let's get into the chaotic shouts then, because at 7:30 we're joined by Madam Charlotte Osei, right here on the Super Morning Show.
Our very own Charlotte Osei.
Great. So let's start off with happy birthday to Abigail Edinam Agbagba. That's the sister of Maxwell Agbagba. And so Maxwell says he's wishing you God's abundant blessing and all the good things that life has got to offer. And it's your birthday today, Rubina Ajigbo Agbenyo. And this is from your husband Lazizi and your brother-in-law Jerry Disu, and they're wishing you Jehovah's blessings and guidance. They truly appreciate all that you've done and continue to do for Lasisi and your 4 children, Mawunyo, Yaira, Hola, and G.A. John. Okay, I'm not done, Charlie. I'm just going to wrap it up so that we get into the sports center this morning. But we need to celebrate, a very unique person at ECG, George McLean. Now, he's a fantastic guy. He's so responsive, so helpful, and so polite. And I know you're listening to the Super
George McLean.
Yes, George
fantastic
McLean.
guy.
You're a fantastic guy. So continue the good work. We certainly appreciate all that you are doing. But it's a happy birthday to my sweet, lovely sister Doris Ejapong of UK London. Have a wonderful birthday. I wish you every day filled with lots of love, laughter, happiness, and warmth of sunshine. And also, it's your birthday today. That's Anthony Esando, a dramatic technician at Lands Commission. May God bless your new age and soar higher. And this is from Eunice Opoku. And of course, it's your birthday, Mrs. Eugenia Fobijechi, safety officer at Damus Resource Mining at Iziama, from your husband Fobijechi and Adepa, your daughter. And a happy 90th birthday. Wow. That's to Grandma Sarah Namle Rabero of Ringway, from your children and grandchildren. It's a Kaya to you, and wishing you the love of my life, Annette Obeniwa Educhum, who's head of legal department, National Health Insurance Authority. An amazing birthday, and it's coming from your husband Nanayao, who says you are everything he wished for, and giving the chance, he will choose you over and over again. Of course, happy birthday to you, Matthew Mensan Soa of DVLA 37. You're a good man. Nyamin Shao Oniwe Busia, and it's from Eko Sam and the girls to you. And of course, finally, happy birthday to my senior daughter, Janice Elsie Ayiram Tubu. She turns 13 today. Wish her all the best, and may she live to be 99.7 and more.
And just before we get into the details of the Joy Sports Center, I would like to wish, and send the final chaotic shout to the only person who has, who has, what do they call it again? A nickname.
A nickname.
In government.
Who's that?
Honorable Stephen Asamoah Boating, a.k.a. Asabi.
Oh, okay. Oh,
happy birthday to you, the CEO of the State Interest Governance Authority, STIGA, and we wish you all the best.
Right, so let's get into the sports then.
Okay, so let's talk about the Africa Cup of Nations, which is coming up in Cameroon, and Black Stars all-time scorer Asamoah Gyan wants the national team to approach the upcoming Africa Cup of Nations to be staged in Cameroon with a stage-by-stage qualification mentality. Now, Gyan, who has a record of scoring at 9 consecutive Africa Cup of Nations tournaments, was a special guest at yesterday's draw held in Yaoundé, where other legends together with national team coaches converged for the exercise. Now, Ghana has been drawn in Group C together with 1976 champions Morocco, debutants Comoros, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's Gabon. Now, Ghana were in the same group with Morocco during the 2008 competition, which was staged right here in Ghana, beating the Atlas Lions 2-0 at the Accra Stadium. Comoros was an opponent during the second round of the 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifiers, and Ghana also defeated Gabon by 4-0 on aggregate in June 2008 during the 2010 World Cup qualifiers. Now, this meant that they won a double-legged tie, 2-0 each. But even in the face of all of these good credentials over the Group C opponents, former Black Stars captain Asamoah Gyan wants the team to focus on a stage-by-stage winning basis.
Yeah, I think it's a tricky group. Morocco is up there. I think he conceded just one goal in the qualification, which I think is statistically is one of the strongest in the group. Ghana is also up there. That's my country. I'll be rooting for my country. But everybody who is qualifying for the African Cup of Nations is coming to win. So statistically, we are up there, but we don't know what is going to happen. We just have to stay focused and do what we can do to just qualify from this group, and then we see what happens. Because without a group, you cannot think about winning the cup. So we have to make sure we qualify from the group stages, and then we think about winning the cup.
Former Black Stars captain Asamoah Gyan there, who also happens to be the all-time top scorer of the Black Stars. Now, let's do more from the other groups, and the BBC's James Gregg was there.
Cameroon will get the tournament underway in Yaoundé against Burkina Faso. That's a match that the hosts will be expected to win. And with Ethiopia and Cape Verde completing Group A, it would be a huge shock if the hosts didn't progress, particularly at a tournament in which the 4 best-ranked third-place teams in each group join the top 2 in the knockout stages. One of the most mouth-watering group stage matches is undoubtedly going to be in Group D, where the 3-time winners Nigeria have been paired with 7-time winners Egypt, as well as Guinea-Bissau and Sudan. Ghana and Morocco will be favourites to come out of Group C, where Gabon and debutantes Comoros are the other opponents, and Algeria will face the only team that they failed to beat in 90 minutes on their way to the title in 2019, as they play an Ivory Coast side who will be looking to avenge that quarter-final penalty shootout defeat. Sierra Leone and Equatorial Guinea complete Group E. This tournament, of course, has already been postponed twice, once for predicted torrential seasonal rains and once because of the coronavirus pandemic.
My colleague James Gregg of the BBC with that wrap there. Let's throw the focus on the president of the Confederation of African Football, Patrice Motsepe, who's hinted that the prize money for the AFCON will be increased. Now, the current prize money is $4.5 million, which is a far cry from other federations like UEFA, who doled out 10 million euros to Italy for winning the last Euro tournament.
We spoke about increasing the prize money. We want to increase the prize money, and we're in discussion with sponsors, because we have to show the world that African football is as good and is amongst the best in the world. And one of the things we want to do is to provide, on top of the prize money, which will be won by the winning nation, and the discussions are ongoing, to put aside prize money so that the nation that wins the Total Energies Africa Cup of Nations next year, there's a prize money that will go to the players, so that
CAF President Patrice Motsepe there. And away from the African continent, Germany and Bayern Munich striker Robert Lewandowski scored twice to help his side retain the German Super Cup with a 3-1 result over Borussia Dortmund.
Goretzka gets it to Gnabry. Gnabry into the box. Oh, thumping header! What a beautiful goal! There's only one man that scores like that. That's another goal. Thomas Muller puts in. Bellingham. Royce, he can hit from distance. My goodness, can he hit from distance? Oh, that's been given away. Lewandowski doesn't miss from there. Oh, no.
I mean, it was yesterday. Yeah, just before we wrap up, let's talk about striker Tammy Abraham, who completed a 40 million euro move to Italian side AS Roma from Chelsea. Abraham joined the Serie A club, which is managed by his former Chelsea boss Jose Mourinho, on a 5-year deal, and it's understood that the deal for the 23-year-old England international includes a buyback clause set at 68 million pounds. And on that lucrative note, we wrap it up here on the Joy Sports Center. Remember, you can catch us on our digital channels. Follow all of our social media handles and like the pages. There's a lot more in terms of reactions from the Africa Cup of Nations draw, because the battle is set.
Oh, we have qualified. We have qualified. Anyway, thank you very much, Nathaniel. It's a done deal. Agbena, we have qualified. And so Ghana, Morocco, Gabon, Comoros Island. Oh, we have qualified. Anyway, what are your own thoughts? You could join us this morning on social media. But of course, we're joined by Madam Charlotte Osei, an international elections consultant and lawyer, former chairperson of the Electoral Commission. I'm sure you have a question or two for her. Why don't you join us on Twitter using the hashtag JoySMS? And we certainly would find those questions and put them to her. But social media messages on the Supermorning